He just couldn't rest till he got her in that house. If you guess Benedict Bridgerton, then you are absolutely correct. We about to get into episodes 2 and 3, Bridgerton season 4, y'all. Let's get into the nitty gritty. Okay, so episode 2, it was mainly about relationships, friendships, and all things coming to an end. Okay, I think it was called Time Unwittingly. In this episode, we went back in time actually to Sophie. That's her name, one of the new characters. Benedict's love interest, Sophie. We went all the way back to where she actually was getting ready for the ball and how this idea of her going to the ball came about. And as we know, if y'all done watched it already, we already know Mother Penwood, she found out. So she done found out that Sophie stole her silver shoes, went to the ball, got the attention of Benedict Bridgerton, and she was livid. So livid to the fact that she actually fired Sophie and kicked her out of the house. At the end of the episode, she was gone. She kicked her out. But let's rewind back. So in this episode, we actually got a lot of interaction with the Queen and Lady Danbury. I love it. It was one of my favorite. Those two queens there, I love them. The Queen and Lady Danbury, they are having trouble. If we watched Queen Charlotte, we know Agatha and the Queen, they have been, friends since they were both young girls. And to see them on the outs like this, oh, that made me a little bit emotional because all I could think about was young Queen Charlotte and how Agatha came, there. And she was kind of like a saving grace to the Queen, to the young Queen. So to see them falling out, it kind of had me a little bit emotional. But there is light at the end of the tunnel because as we know, over into episode 3, they kind of made up, but I'm not really sure. It's still kind of shaky because Agatha, she want to go back home just for a little while. She not saying forever, but the Queen, she is really having a hard time letting her best friend go, and I completely understand. Moving on. And we also got to get a little bit of backstory on Sophie and where she comes into all this because it was a bit confusing. So, kind of find out Sophie's dad actually married Arminta Penwood. So she is Sophie's evil stepmother, to say the least. So it's a story that's been told to us over and over, a story as old as time, right? So we ain't gonna get into too much on there. We already know how this gonna play out, but I was more interested in what really kept my interest was